Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and this is going to be my top 10 Easter eggs and WTF moments for episode 4 of the Ahsoka series. And what a crazy episode it was. There was so much stuff that happened in episode 4, lots of stuff to go through. This is where the fun begins. Starting with number 10, the title, Fallen Jedi, which is a reference to Baylan leaving the Jedi Order.
We are no Jedi.
It's also a reference to Ahsoka not being a Jedi anymore.
I am no Jedi.
And it's also a reference to Anakin turning to the dark side as well. But it's also foreshadowing a huge WTF moment at the end of the episode. Number 9, Ahsoka, Sabine, and Huyang versus Morgan's troops. So the episode starts out with Ahsoka and Sabine and Huyang trying to fix the ship as Morgan's troops come to attack. You get this great scene of Sabine and Ahsoka teaming up and taking down Morgan's troops. And then you get a little side fight between Huyang and one of the HK-47 assassin droids. Number 8, the Ghost Flies. We see Hera and Jason Syndulla defying orders of the New Republic, taking off in the Ghost to go and help Ahsoka and Sabine.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
Number 7, Return of Carson Teva. So we get the return of Carson Teva, who did show up in the Book of Boba Fett and 4 episodes of The Mandalorian. And speaking of The Mandalorian, if this X-Wing pilot looks familiar, it's because this is Brandon Wayne, grandson of John Wayne, and one of 2 stuntmen to wear the Mandalorian armor on the Mandalorian series. Number 6, the rematch. So we get the rematch for Sabine versus Shin, as well as Ahsoka versus Marok, which take place at the same time. We get to see Sabine in full Mandalorian armor, taking advantage of her Mandalorian weapons, and then we see Ahsoka take on Marok, only using one lightsaber this time. She eventually kills him by slashing him across the torso, and Marok bursts into smoke, just like Savage Opress in the Clone Wars.
Brother, I am an unworthy apprentice. I'm not like you.
Number 5, Ahsoka versus Baylan. We finally get the full lightsaber duel between Ahsoka and Baylan that we saw in the trailers, and man was it fantastic. Baylan was taunting Ahsoka the whole time they were dueling, bringing up Anakin's failures as Ahsoka kept trying to steal the star map. Eventually Baylan knocks Ahsoka off the cliff, which I don't think anyone expected. Number 4, Sabine returns the map to Baylan. After Baylan's fight with Ahsoka, he tries to convince Sabine to give him the star map, and promises that he will take her to find Ezra. Number 3, hyperspace route established. Morgan Elsbeth ends up getting all the coordinates. Baylan destroys the map so nobody else can follow them. The hyperspace ring, or the Eye of Sion, with Morgan Elsbeth, Baylan, Shin, and an imprisoned Sabine, jumps into hyperspace, almost pulling a Holdo maneuver. Number 2, the World Between Worlds. So we finally get the World Between Worlds. We get a glimpse of Ahsoka waking up in the World Between Worlds. And the World Between Worlds looks amazing. It looks simply gorgeous. It looks way better than it did in Star Wars Rebels. And I cannot wait to see what stuff we get to see in the next episode. But that leads into number 1.
Master?
Anakin Skywalker. And this was the surprise that a lot of people knew we were getting, because we knew Anakin Skywalker was in the trailer and was in the series, but we didn't know in what form or shape. But we end up getting Anakin Skywalker in the World Between Worlds with that Darth Vader music playing at the end of the episode. But let me know what you think of my top 10 Easter eggs and WTF moments, and which ones did I miss? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.